What's the best credit card for you in 2024? Whether you're after points, cash back, or travel perks, today I'm ranking some of the best and some of the worst cards of the year. We'll go through the cards one by one and place them in the different tiers, like the Forza tiers. So stick around to see if your card is a top performer, or if it's one you might want to ditch. Trust me, you'll want to stay until the end to see where they all land. Now, most people assume their credit card is good enough. Well, maybe you're getting some cash back, or maybe you've got a travel card and you think it's earning you points. Great, right? But what if your card could be doing so much more? Or worse, what if it's draining your wallet with hidden fees and subpar rewards? Today, we're breaking down those common assumptions. We'll randomly pull cards and we'll rank them across the S tier to F tier, so you'll know which cards to keep and which ones to cut. So don't skip ahead, you might miss something surprising. Let's start with the Capital One Venture One Rewards card. Now, this card might look good at first, with no annual fee and 1.25x miles on every purchase, but the problem is, compared to the other cards, it just doesn't stack up. The rewards rate is on the lower side, and you just won't get the travel perks that come with some of Capital One's more premium options. So I'm placing this one in the D tier. It's not the worst, but you can definitely do better. Next, we've got a heavy hitter, the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now, if you love to travel and eat out, this card's basically made for you. With 5 times points on travel through Chase, 3 times on dining, and 1 times on everything else, it's a powerhouse. Plus, the points are super flexible through Chase Ultimate Rewards. This is definitely an S tier card, no doubt about it. Alright, let's see what's next. We've got the Discover It Cashback. This one's interesting because it can give you 5% cash back on rotating categories. So one quarter you're getting 5% back on groceries, the next quarter maybe it's Amazon or gas. It's definitely an A tier card for sure. The only downside is keeping track of those rotating categories. We have this card ourselves and I can never keep track of what category is the 5%. But if you're organized, you can really maximize your rewards with this one. Oof, here we go. The dreaded First Premier Bank credit card. If you've got this one in your wallet, I'm sorry to say, but it's time to reevaluate. High fees just for owning the card, ridiculous interest rates, and you're getting almost no value in return. I'm gonna say F tier, no question. Do yourself a favor, avoid this one at all costs. If you have it, just cut it up and throw it out the window. All right, back to something more exciting. Here's the American Express Platinum card. This is your luxury high-end card. Lounge access, 5 times points on flights, concierge services. It's basically designed for the frequent traveler who loves premium perks. So the annual fee is hefty, but if you use all the benefits, it pays for itself. This is another S tier card, no doubt. Next, we've got the City Cash Double Card. It's a reliable performer with its 2% cash back on all purchases, 1% when you buy something and another 1% when you pay it off. It's a solid card. It's not exactly as exciting as some of the others with more perks, but I'm putting this one in the B tier. It's dependable, but a little boring. Let's see what we have here. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. I like this one because it's a simple 2% unlimited cash back on everything and no annual fee. It's a great choice for people who don't want to fuss with categories or fees. For that reason, it's going in the A tier. Simple and rewarding. What's not to love? It's especially good if you only have one credit card because you'll get rewards on everything. And now, we've got the Surge MasterCard. This card is, well, kind of bad. It's aimed at people with poor credit, but the fees and interest rates are sky high, and you're not getting any real rewards by using it worth your while. Unfortunately, this card is another F tier. Avoid this one if you can. All right, here's the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards card. This card lets you choose your bonus category, whether that's gas, groceries, or online shopping, and you can earn up to 3% cash back in your chosen category. But there's a cap on how much you can earn in the bonus categories, which is why it's not ranked higher. I'm putting this one in the B tier. It's pretty good, but it's not great for heavy spenders. Next, we've got the Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. It offers a 3% back on groceries and gas, which sounds great, but there's some caps that make it a little bit less appealing for bigger families or people who spend a lot on groceries. I'm putting this one in the C tier. It's not bad, but there are better options for similar spending. All right, so here's where we ended up. We've got the best of the best in the S tier cards, like the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Amex Platinum, which give you top tier rewards. In the middle, you've got cards like the Citi Double Cash and the Wells Fargo Active Cash. pretty solid performers that are great for cash back, but they lack some of the fancier perks. And of course, down in the F tier, you've got cards like the First Premier Bank credit card that should be avoided at all costs. So, what did we learn today? Choosing the right card isn't just about picking a nice looking signing bonus or a fancy looking card. It's about figuring out what works best for you in the long term, whether you're all about travel or maximizing cash back or just avoiding fees. Take a look at your wallet and see where your card falls on the list. If it's in the wrong tier, it might be time for an upgrade. So if you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on managing your money. And drop a comment. What credit card are you using in 2024? And where do you think it should land on this list? Did I mention your card in the video or not? Now, using a credit card and paying the full statement balance at the end of each month is a great way to build up your credit, so you can eventually buy a house, which will drastically increase your net worth over time. If you want to know what net worth you should have at your age, or any age for that matter, or how to get ahead, you can check out my latest video on the average, the median, and the top 1% net worth by age group, right here. Thank you so much.